it is I, Rhoody. Welcome to another wonderful day here. We're live. Hopefully you're having a good time. Title screen. Let's make this black. There we go. It's a lot better. If you're here on TikTok, thank you. Welcome. Let's see. I didn't really know what I wanted to play today. I was actually considering playing some League of Legends today. Server error. I was actually considering playing some League of Legends today. I don't know why. But I kind of just got like an inclination. Inclination. But I may actually do that. I don't know. It seems kind of like maybe it would be fun. But in the meanwhile, I'm going to just go and do some questing over here on my hunter in classic sod because it runs really good. It plays really good. I need to get another whole level here. I should probably go for these raptor thorns, maybe. And then maybe go for the stolen silver. I think I can manage that. We'll see. Hopefully I can manage that quest to get these raptor horns, etc. Seems like it's a long ways off, but I'll just keep I'll kill mostly anything in my path. Take Sally out here. I do need to find the pet macro though, like I think my macro is messed up. If anybody knows how to save me. Cast, it would be like pet attack, wouldn't it? I think it's pet attack. Cast pet attack. No, that's not it. I need to find that online or something, like what is the pet attack macro? That's what I don't understand. Maybe if I look it up online. I could look it up online. Pet classic WoW. Right, classic WoW pet attack, classic WoW pet attack macro. How do I make a macro for my hunter? Blah 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 blah. Show tooltip, cast auto shot. See, I don't know if I want to cast auto shot. I really just want to do like pet attack charge, maybe. Let's try that one. Let's change it to that. Oh well, I don't know if I want to lose my serpent sting now. I guess I just pet attack. I don't think it matters. This could... Let's try this one. Let's try this one on the thing. Alright, that's way better. That's what I'm looking for. We found it. Yay. Alright, sick. How cool is that? Now my pet just gonna attack. Sally's gonna go in there and do what she's gotta do to kill these plane striders. Yeah. So very good, very good. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. So now I at least have my pet attack macro. So I don't have to be like worrying about like it having to defend me. which is awesome, right? That is awesome. It's a quite unique experience too. I very rarely have turned my graphics up in World of Warcraft or any other games, but I feel like maybe it's not such a good thing because there's so much grass. It's very realistic, right? It's very realistic, but it doesn't feel like World of Warcraft with all this grass. I don't think that's not one of the raptors that I need. And it also casts charge. Johnny Blaze says, is this GTA 6? Johnny Blaze, I wish it was. Are you ready for GTA 6, Johnny Blaze? Are you real? I was just thinking the other day, like, man, I'm pretty ready. And you know what got me? Like, Amy and I were watching this documentary on these motorcycle gangs, right? And I was just like, damn, I'm way too old to start, like, riding a motorcycle. And I probably wouldn't really do well right now in that kind of a thing, so... But I want to just, like... I want to play a game where I can, like, kind of like, go around and cause some trouble. Without actually going around and causing some trouble. And I'm thinking, I think Grand Theft Auto is that game, right? I'm hoping. Will you be in my motorcycle club, Johnny Blaze? I guess the only issue is, like, how long is it going to take to get to PC? Because if it takes too long, I mean, I've already established some parameters, like if Halo goes to PlayStation 5, like maybe that should be a thing, right? Because I believe you can't play the new GTA unless you have a console right away. Is that true? Do you know? Does anybody know that for 100% sure? Oh shit, what is this? Factual... Is this thing actually aggroed on me or is it just running? What the shit? I don't know if I can kill all that stuff. I don't know if I can kill all that stuff. There's just like this pack of minotaurs running around the Barrens. Hope everybody's having a great day today. I got home from work. And now... I'm gonna stream for a little bit. Got home from work and now I'm streaming for a little bit, and then Amy and I are gonna have Easter dinner, in which I should probably help. So stream might not be too long today, but I just came in to say hi to everybody. Got home from work and watched the end of the football game. See Liverpool win, so one more win and we got this easy. Oh, there's baggies over here. What is this? Aha. This is one of them, level 18. I think I'm only like level 15, but I'm not gonna let that stop me. I'm level 15 as well, and my pet definitely needs like taunt training. The pet needs taunting training, so at some point we're gonna have to go back to Orgrimmar, probably run him around level 16, I think. sometime around then. And Sally's leveling up real quick too. But I definitely have to teach Sally taunt. Cause this isn't always like the best. Level 16s I can do. She doesn't know taunt yet. So like after the first shot it's like forget about it. I have ultimate aggro. But I will say the Barrens is great for skinning. Just 11 mining skinning so rapidly. It's wonderful. Skinning and mining is it. I'm not doing any professions on Season of Discovery. I'll probably end up just being some weird farmer. A weird farmer type. I will say it is kind of cool, but it is distracting. It is very distracting, the grass. So maybe we should turn it back on low or something. Not entirely sure. Gotta find some more. Looks like there's some up this way.
It's too far away. I can't do that yet. I can't guess that yet. I need to get closer. I can't do that.
Yeah, cause Sally doesn't have any kind of taunts. Sally just has charge and everything. So I'm gonna get up on this rock. There's something else I have to change too. I don't know if you guys are realizing this, but there's options. Sound. Error speech. You don't need to hear that. I think we can shut down the graphics a little bit. I'm at like what? I'm on a 10. Maybe if it was like in ground clutter. This is. Okay, now this should be a lot better. Oh yeah, look at this. This is beautiful. This is the way it's supposed to be. Now I feel much better. Now I feel much better out here in the Barrens. Yeah, it was difficult for me to decide today what I wanted to play. I think I'm going to maybe play a little bit of League of Legends at some point. Maybe not completely League of Legends, maybe more like ARAMs or something. Maybe that's what I need to do if I get a little bored. I was searching for a game. I don't know what game I could play in the meanwhile. I mean, don't get me wrong, WoW Classic is entertaining and everything. I'd love to get on the honor guard. I mean, I'm one of those people that's probably like, I would probably like pay for it to be level 60. You know, like a boost, like just because this is the worst part. I don't have fun leveling. I don't think many people have fun leveling anymore. Like, this is like a minority report. I guess it's good for new people, but like, I can hop in and play this class and I think I would have a lot more fun. I could just jump in, even if it had like no gear or anything, just like a basic cookie cutter stat gear. Cause I could grind Alterac Valley or like BGs. I could grind. Oh, thank you, Big Kittrell. Thank you, Big Kittrell, for liking the live. I appreciate that, my friend. I'm glad you're here watching. Hope you're having a great day. I could definitely grind PvP for hours. This is the shit that I hate. Is grinding. I mean, I don't mind grinding NPCs or like just mobs. But the fact of it is I can't, if I'm in like one spot, I could do it for hours. If I had like a path, I could do it for hours, but this kind of stuff, just roaming around the Barrens, doing these quests that I've done so many times before, I don't know, it just becomes kind of unappealing. Oh crap, that invasion thing is over there. These are like elites. I can kill one of those things though. That's the good part about it. I can kill one of those things. Yeah, so just kind of relaxing out here in the Barren. Hello, little Pog. I'm using an Xbox controller, but it is also the kind of scuff controller, so it has bottoms. So it's just plugged into my computer right now using the cable. But yeah, it's a scuff controller, so it has the bottom things and the short throw sticks. So, but you can use any Xbox controller here. You can use any of these controllers. Any of these controllers, Steam Deck, PlayStation 5, Xbox compatible, PlayStation 4, etc., to use on console port and WoW here. You can use any of these. It's got already built-in settings, but I think overall I've tried PlayStation controller as well. PS5 is okay. PS4, there's a little glitchy. But I just like to stick with the Xbox controller. I'm not really the biggest Xbox fan, but I do enjoy the compatibility with a lot of things in their controller. What's the mod? Oh, the mod is just called console port. This add-on, just like any other add-on, just console port. You can get it on the CurseForge app. I don't know if you have the CurseForge app, but you can go in there and just type in console port, console space port, and it'll come right up. I should have a link for it. I should put a link for it, like save a link in chat, so I can just easily link people to it, I think. But yeah, it's really great, really smooth. I mean, you know how smooth WoW is on keyboard and mouse. It's same. It's very smooth, very reactive. I mean, I'm twisting the sticks. Look, you can pretty much look at how good that control is. It's so responsive. You can literally do like 1080 spins. You know, it's like pretty. It's nice. It's very. You turn on a dime, stop on a dime. You have good positioning. Melee works really well too. I would say like you'd think like maybe range is. Like, if you didn't know, you would probably think, like, range is probably better, but actually, like, melee's pretty awesome, too. So it doesn't really... Oh, and thanks for the follow, little pug. But melee is also awesome. I haven't found, unless you're like a really, if you're a healer, then that's where the issues are gonna be. Like, you're gonna have to set up custom buttons to target party, and it's just gonna get really, it requires more thought than just jumping in. So like I wouldn't, I mean, there are people that do the healing on it. There's a few stragglers, few talented few, but I would say DPS or tanking is also possible. I do tanking in retail with it. I've done tanking in retail. It's very, very easy, very fun. I would think it's actually a little bit maybe better to be a tank. You could get away with a lot more, I think. But yeah, it's great. Just chilling in Classic right now. I've accomplished everything I needed to accomplish in retail, so just kind of messing around right now. I didn't know what game to play today. I didn't know what game to play at all. I'm getting kind of bored, honestly. So if anybody has any suggestions, I feel like there's somebody named Fudge and Sunday that just joined. I feel like they would have great suggestions on a great game to play, like a newer game. But that's just, I'm just saying that maybe. Maybe. But yeah, try it out, little Pog. I highly recommend it. It makes World of Warcraft so enjoyable. And you just use your little crosshairs here, click on the bottom stick, and it selects or mines or loots, skins. Ice Wallow, come, thank you. Thank you, Ice Wallow, for following me on TikTok. Thank you, appreciate it. Glad you're here. I didn't just say, I shouldn't have said the last word there. That sounds kind of bad, right? Ice Wallow. IWC. I think it's much easier to say IWC. Right? IWC. Thank you, IWC. So I don't know. I mean, I'm disappointed because I thought maybe in, you know, what? Less than a week now? No, it'll be 2 weeks. I thought maybe in 2 weeks we would be trying out Dune. The MMO Dune, but, you know, it got postponed to the worst possible day possible. And the RuneScape game, I think, is pretty cool. It's just not my style. I wish I had many friends to play it with that would just build for me. I'd come back and there's this whole building. That would be awesome. I would need friends that want to build 24/7 in that game, I think, to make it interesting. Maybe I just prefer the combat, and I prefer like the tiny element that you may have to PvP. I like that. And who knows what we may be capable of in Dune. That's what's kind of is a little bit exciting. How's that PvP gonna work? Go out on my own and raid other people's little spice things, because when you kill a player you get to steal their spice. And that's very nice. So, there's actually gonna be like consequences to dying, and I think you drop a little bit of currency too. Like all the resources you have. Controller in WoW is pretty good in my opinion. The mod is console port. Primal Mage, thank you. Yes, it is great. It's great for Mage too. I don't know if you play a Mage, but yeah, it's pretty cool on Mage. Pretty good on mostly every class. I've tested it on every class. Retail, Classic. It runs. There haven't been any major issues recently. Hopefully I can kill this thing. There used to be all kinds of patch day problems with it, but they solved all those. Oh, beautiful stun there. They solved all those major issues. Sally's leveled up. I think I may be too deep now. I'm seeing like level 18s and I'm only level 15. I wish there was a way to accelerate this leveling process. God, I just want to be grinding PvP. That's all I want. I just want to be level 60. I don't even care what gear I have, anything. I just want to be grinding in PvP. Bristleback. Oh, this is a quest, so I'll try to work on some of this. Sally needs taunt because they keep coming after me. I guess the idea would be to... Oh my gosh, 60 tusks. 60 tusks sound a little bit obscene, doesn't it? If each one of these is like 60 quillboar. You know why I have nightmares about quillboar? Quillboar is like this really OP thing in Hearthstone right now too. But 60 tusks? I remember this quest and I think it takes a long ass time. I think it takes a super long ass time. I'll probably level up on experience before I'm actually get enough of these quillboar horns. See if I can pull this guy over. It's like a mage. Wait, it's not a mage. It's a mage that likes to staff me. Yeah, each one only drops one tusk. It's kind of rough. I love the little Raptor Strike speed thing though. Aiden Hall was thinking about trying console port. Is it a pain to set up? No, it's very easy. Aiden, it's very easy. I mean, you just will put it in your add-ons. You'll start it up. You can just literally, like, it'll start up like this. It'll start up like this, depending on your controller. You'll pick whatever your controller is. You'll hit continue. Boom, boom, boom. You don't have to select anything here. You can just go continue, continue, continue. And then what I do, you want to go over to action bar. Enable cooldown numbers. This is important. And this other one down here. I guess show all buttons. But you can do that here. This is also... I think they added this in here to the toolbar now. You can just hit this eyeball. Like show all buttons here. This little eye thing. You want to show all buttons and you just go and find your skill right here. Like find materials or find minerals. You just drop it in and put it there. You can put them anywhere you want using your mouse or anything. Wherever you want them on your controller. Yeah, it's real easy. Do you know how to set up add-ons? I would assume you do. If you don't, I can show you easily how to acquire the console port, but I feel like you know how to install an add-on. Yeah, it's just very easy. Just set it in there, go for it, have your controller hooked up, and it works right away. Right from the get-go. There's little things you might have to tweak, like size. Like I have mine scaled down a little bit. Oh wow, does that look easy? Thank you so much. Yeah, they did a really good job with it. I mean, if I had a little bit more money, I would probably donate to these developers because this is just amazing what you can do here with the settings, the rings, etc., etc. So yeah, if you try it now and then you need help, I can help you live, usually on mostly anything. So yeah, if you do decide to try it right now. But yeah, I would assume you know how to set up an add-on, so you don't need that tutorial. You just go on, it's on CurseForge, called Console Port. It'll work in Retail and Classic. Just make sure you get the latest version and you'll be good. Because there's no issues that I found in this current version, so we're actually doing pretty good. Early on, Used to be all kinds of bugs and things that would happen, like you'd have to use an older version temporarily. I need to go back because these mobs are just too hardcore. And I'm just playing on my PC, but it works really good also on you if you have a handheld like Steam Deck, etc. Steam Deck ROG Ally, the MSI Claw. Yeah, it works really good on those too, so you can play WoW on your handheld. Thanks, user 24705580046. Glad you're here. Thanks for the comment. User 274 says, "Wow, controller's crazy. Hats off to you." Thank you very much. This one's easy though. This is classic. It's you know, it's a little bit more fun in retail when you're raiding, but this is way easy. I like it. I keep a mouse for inventory stuff though, user 27. Cause I don't have a touchscreen or anything at my PC. I wish my monitor was like a touchscreen. That'd be cool. Look at this. If I was higher level, but he's like probably like level 34 or something. Anyway, yeah, I just wish. I want to be grinding PvP. I don't want to be leveling anymore. I'm so sick of leveling. Do you know how many times I've done this? Do you know how many times I've leveled? Oh, Knight, that's true. That's true, man. This is actually, believe it or not, with all these simple skills, this is actually worse. This is actually harder. There we go. I would say like classic is actually worse with the controller. For sure. Because you have to click more, right? You don't get auto looting. There's less skills, which actually makes it worse. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that actually classic may take, maybe not in terms of like encounters, but just like just maybe more irritating, you know, like there's one, this is another good example, like there's like one mining node in retail, so it makes just more of an annoyance, I think. Like I would only have to mine this once. Whereas, you know, in retail, I just one mining node, one loot. I want to finish this scaly quest. Cheesy invites you to join Easy Nodders. I got a ROG Ally 7 to play WoW on a handheld and can confirm there's a lot more tedious actions. Yeah. Oh shit. There's definitely more tedious actions. The good thing about the Ally though is, Craven, you can set up turbo, right? If you go into like Armory Crate. If you go into Armory Crate, you can set up the turbo buttons. So then, where's my pet? Shit, Sally, come back. You can set up Armory Crate so that, like, when you hold down your X key, for example, it's like constantly spamming the skill. You can put it on turbo, which ends up being very useful. You know, just like, instead of like constantly pressing X, it's always casting. Like, I like to do that. That's like really the good part about the handhelds. You can turn on turbo and it's like very easy. Very easy, very easy. And it actually works pretty good, I think. I don't think it really messes up your cast that bad. Problem is, I need to get more of these. How many more of these raptors do I need? I think I'm done with these raptors. Am I done? I thought I was... Oh, I need to go to Ratchet. So we need to go this way. Didn't know that was a thing. We'll have to check it out. Yeah. I don't know if I could possibly show you here, per se. But if you go into, like, Armory Crate... And then I believe it's Controls... And then the part where it says, like... You know how you can select, like, controller mode? And then you can select the buttons. So at the point you click on the button, and then you click on the button and there's like little option settings. And it says settings turbo. So you change like a couple of the buttons to turbo. And then it'll automatically spam the button for you, but just by pressing it. It's actually pretty useful. Especially when you're like raiding, dungeoning, and you're getting ready to cast that spell. Sometimes it actually messes me up here because I'm so used to like holding down B or something. Oh jeez. Instead you have to like, you know, spam it a little bit. I was hoping I get to level 16 today. I might. It says complete. This is a raptor quest. So yeah, let's go to Ratchet. I think that'll finish us off here. And we'll get to level 16. Then I can equip some more stuff and buy some stuff, and I do some training. Go back to Orgrimmar and do some training. Because Sally needs taunt and some more other upgrades. I just wish it didn't take so long to get to level 60. I just want to grind. I want to get into the PvP and grind as much as I can. Could you play WoW with a shitty PC? I'm a console player, but you wanna try. Burnout. You could play classic. You probably couldn't play retail very well, but definitely classic. I think classic will run on almost anything. And by classic, I mean like what I'm playing now. This is like Season of Discovery. So then, yeah, you would be nostalgic about this. So basically, like, you'd go in, you download Battle.net, right? Here, I'll show you. So you download Battle.net. Alright, you download Battle.net. You get this thing right here. See this thing right here? Like, this is what this is. Right, so then you just go over here where this is the new one. You don't want this one. You just say WoW Classic. You click on this thing right here. And then that's it. You just start it up. So you just start it this way. You can choose from many different things. You can play Classic Era, Hardcore, Season of Discovery, which is what this is, Anniversary, or Hardcore Anniversary. So you even can play Hardcore. Right? So that's pretty fun. So yeah, that'll be what you could play, any of those. And you said you're just feeling nostalgic, so I would assume like that would be good for you because this is the versions you'd play. Burnout, thank you Burnout for... Oh, I guess there's Cataclassic too. But Kyle Harper, we don't know how much of a computer Burnout has here. So it could not, maybe it would struggle with Cataclysm. Depending. But Burnout said he had an old, very bad PC. Cata on low would be, okay, well. Okay, so you could try Cataclysm too, Burnout. That might work as well. On low. But retail, I would say probably not retail though. I mean, it may be possible. It runs on a Steam Deck, so it runs okay. Okay on a Steam Deck. That's how we gotta compare it, I guess. That's kind of like the lowest handheld device that could run it. Is there PvP on Classic? Yes. Yep, there sure is. I'm on a PvP server now, but on Season of Discovery. I just have to level. This is the pain in the ass part. This is the pain in the ass part. I really just wish I could go right to 60 and start grinding PvP. Going out there, spamming Alterac Valleys, Warsong Gulch, going to Taran Mill. Yeah. Just like the old days. But slowly but surely, it seems like after the event on Tuesday, I'll play like, I'm gonna do they have a patch this Tuesday on retail. There's a special event in Hammerfall where they're gonna be handing out tokens for goods. So, you know how sometimes they have these special events. So they're gonna have one of those special events this Tuesday in retail. Oh, Burnout, thank you for liking the live, also following. Thank you, Burnout, appreciate that. Yeah, this is a good relaxing thing to do, I feel like. If you're bored, this is perfect. Although I'm getting bored. I've done this. I just want to be 60. This is the grueling part of it. Blizzard. I'm just like maybe one of those old lazy gamers that maybe you guys don't like, that I'd be like, just give me the level 60 character. I think everyone feels this way. If we could skip this part, like now at this point in time, they've already given like 200% experience. So why not give 1,000 or maybe even more experience? Just a quick tutorial on leveling. Like maybe make 1 to 60 like 2 hours. In a quick kind of getting to know the game kind of thing, and or if you want to, you could shut it off maybe. You know, because I just want to be level 60 and I just want to kill other players, right? I don't want to have to quest. I don't want to have to quest or spend hours running around. And I know this is like this part of the punishment of Classic is just running around, but it was a lot more fun when it was no running around. Now it's just kind of like you're feeling like you're definitely wasting your time. And even if you were to compare like 2020, like think about it. This is 2025. So even 2020 was 5 years ago. Renoa Lionheart says, I can level 78 in a few hours in retail. Yeah, exactly. How is it messed up, right? It's so much more experience to do that, but here it would take so much longer. I guess there's people boosting and stuff like that, but I don't know how that works. But yeah, this is just such a waste of time. Like even in a span of like 5 years, it just seems like this. Like I don't know anybody that likes to waste this much time anymore. Alright, I still didn't even hit level 16. All I want to do is hit level 16. I have a bow ready and everything. Green Ween. What? How is it a paladin? Orc shaman. Oh, okay. I was like, what is that? And like Tuesday, there's an event to level your low level tunes to 80 on patch day. Yeah, I have to do like Death Knight. I have to level Death Knight Druid.
The problem is, Booty Bay's got no eggs. I smell an opportunity. In Windshear Crag and Sisher Canyon, in the Stone Talon Mountains to the northwest,
Monk. Druid. Death Knight. And Warlock, but I hate Warlock. Warlock is my hate. I hate all warlocks. I even hate playing a warlock. If I get a warlock card in Hearthstone, I instantly delete it. There is no class I hate more in this game than warlocks. And I think the people that play them are mostly obnoxious people. No offense if you're a warlock, but I really do not like warlocks at all. I've never liked warlocks. They've always been real weirdos, or just like too hyper. Yeah, we'll just use that word. Hyper. Renault Lionheart, thank you for liking the live. Appreciate that. Hope you're having a good day as well. Yeah, so that'll be the last thing I ever level, and it'll just be like, I won't even try to play it, really. I'm just gonna try to, I don't know if there's an achievement to have all of classes at max. Oh, and what is the one called in the Dragons? Evokers. So Evoker, Warlock, Druid, Monk, and Death Knight. 5 classes at 70 still. Yeah, 5 classes at 70. So, I mean, the most fun there. What's the most fun there? Is the Death Knight. I don't know why the Death Knight isn't leveled. But I have 2 warriors though at 80. Yeah, it's gonna be double XP too. Not just the event, but the double experience. And oh yeah, and Renault and Lionheart. It's a time walking week, so it's like if you got tired of spamming the stupid Hammerfall shit, you could just start doing time walkings. Like, I have no problem grinding time walking. I feel like that's not bad. I actually sometimes like to do that, because at least like you're saving up, like, hey, I'm gonna get all these mounts. Yeah, I'm gonna get all these mounts because I have all these characters and I'm running them, and it may be like kind of brainless, but I have all these mounts that I am acquiring because of the time walking tokens. So at least it feels like you're going somewhere when you're grinding that. And that's all. I think that's all people want. It feels like you're going somewhere. It can be a long grind, but it needs to be an efficient grind too. It feels like some progress. I feel like I log on to stream in Classic mostly, and I always stay at the same level. It requires more of a commitment. Oh, it's Legion, Renault and Lionheart. That's actually a good one too. Legion time walking to Tuesday. So the bonus experience, Legion time walking, and these new events. Sick, right? Ah, finally, I hit level 16. Yes, Legion is very good. Legion's very good. I like the BC time walking as well. I think, the Wrath time walking is pretty cool. Like all those. And Legion, of course. Alright, we did it. We hit level 16, so now I can use my new bow that I have been saving here, the light bow. Beautiful. A light bow. I don't think I can do anything else. Let's go back to Orgrimmar. We're due for training because this pet doesn't have even taunt yet. Do you use macros on the controller? I have one macro, TW91. Hello and thanks for watching, TW91. I have one macro on this hunter. This macro is the pet attack macro right here. But I do use this charge macro on my warrior too. So like when I'm on my warrior, I have a charge macro, and one's for rend, and one I cast hamstring. So like I never have to cast hamstring. I just charge in, and then I hit charge again to kind of hamstring. So those are the macros I use. And then the hunter here, which I'm using right now, is pet attack, charge, and serpent sting rank 2, like that. That's my favorite one. It's kind of low-key. I could probably tweak that a little bit better, but I like to combine Serpent Sting and Pet Attack instead of Auto Shot. Some people do Auto Shot, but I prefer this. So what happens when we go to the vendor? So it usually sells mostly junk. So it's selling all my junk for me right now. If you like grays or collecting grays, it might not be good for you, but I have it set on sell junk. Then we just go over here. See, now I use my mouse. You can use the controller to do auction house stuff, etc., but I use the mouse for this part. It's auction house and inventory baloney. You know, you just don't wanna. You don't want to waste time with these things. This is big. I want to try to get this going and get out of here. Try not to lose money, because some of this stuff is actually going for cheap. Like spend a silver to get a silver. You gotta be careful sometimes. Sometimes this can fool you. Sometimes this can fool you a little bit. Gotta repair this stuff. I don't want to have to do that either. I'm selling all my leather as well. Let's see, and stone. Gosh, that's worth nothing. Solid stone. What about coarse stone? Alright, that's a little bit better. Medium hides. See, like this is like a... Put it on 8. Light leather on 8. I have to do all this stuff. Unlock scale belt. I'll try that. A lot of BOEs. Eggnog. Try to sell the eggnog again. Medium leather. That's even better. Oh, seems 48. Alright, let's see if we can find any upgrades. Let's see. I think this heavy short bow, or this light bow, is the best I'm gonna get for my level. How about armor? We definitely might could use some armor. Just gotta find some cheap upgrades. Oh, this is perfect. Bristlebark Cape 4 agility. Sick. Let's buy it. See, this is where I lose most of my money. I won't pay this 20 gold though. Even like this fine leather pants. It's for 389. No. Arcane Wrath, Stamina. Stamina's not really gonna help me. Inscribed Breastplate. It doesn't really add any. Oh, thank you very much for subscribing on YouTube. Mavius Mar. Thank you, Mavius Mar. Appreciate that very much so. Thank you. And thank you for watching. Pagan Belt of Healing. 11. This is kind of okay. The Intellect Stamina. 90. Ritual of the Monkey. 10 gold. Maybe this one right here. 1 gold. This one has at least agility on it. Agility and spirit. This has agility too. Oh man, shoulder pads though. This is where they're gonna get me. What do these look like? Oh, those gonna look dumb. Oh, these look good. 2 gold. Oh man. Oh man, I'm such a... I gotta get those. Do you think I could find those cheaper? Shoulder pads? Maybe not. I gotta get those. I don't care about the gold. Okay, agile boots. 5 agility. Jeez, those are 5 gold. Can't do that one, that's too much. Gorilla, stamina, whale, spirit, dark leather tunic, 4 gold. Jeez, this is actually a pretty significant upgrade. 6 agility is really good. I could probably make this as a leather worker, but maybe helmet. No, that's not that good. Eagle. 4 intellect, 4 stamina. That's actually pretty good. Or do I just go with the 6 agility, dark leather tunic? Let's see if there's any more of these. They're all like 4 gold. I feel like this might be a good thing though. Oh man. Dark leather tunic. We'll forgo on it for now. I guess maybe I should look for a helm. Something like that eventually. So I got a cloak and I got a shoulder pads. Shoulder pads are awesome. Look at that. Oh, I guess I can look for a weapon too. Hit and run for the cloak. Back this. Excellent. Now I actually look almost like I actually look pretty good right now, huh? It's actually got like shoulder pads. I got shoulder pads and I got shoulder pads and this cape. Oh, my friend Bobby playing SOD again. Yeah. I said, yep. But only slow. But only slowly. Slowly here. On. Yeah. I'm playing on Horde so that I have a chance at Ashbringer. Better chance.
What are you looking for? Be safe.
No. Nope, still level 16. I'm definitely not raiding. Definitely not raiding. Yeah. Like, how long does that take? Mike says he can boost me. What does that mean? Does that make it go as fast? Not long.
Even in peace, there is still war, and many clans still fight beneath the banner of the war chief. Are you here to add your clan to those that fight for Orgrimmar?
You can just tank the evasion stuff and you'll get levels super fast. On wild growth. Wild growth? We might be doing something explorations. Okay. Oh. Let me see what I have. I have there. Oh, let me see what I have there. Now. Let's see. So I'm going over checking wild growth. Have some characters over here, etc. I have this. I have all alliance characters on wild growth. Oh man, that sucks. That sucks because you know why? I think this character has like a lot of gold. Shit. Shit. And I think like to transfer gold, don't you have to go to like Gadgetzan? Right? Don't you have to go to that stupid auction house? Like I have Redbeard's crest on this warrior. and everything. Look at that. Like, I could totally set up a horde warrior. I could totally set up a horde warrior. Oh, man. That's what sucks. Right? Let's see what Mike says. We got the Alliance guys there still. We quit and re-rolled Horde. Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah. How how to get gold over to a Horde? Gadgets on? I would have to go to Gadgetzan, which would be like shit. Alright. I just need bags. I just need bags and enough for rooms. Let's see. So that's 9. So that's 9 gold. So I have 9 gold. Now let me check this other thing. 9. Let me log into this other thing. Nine, and then let's see how much more gold this is. This might be like a little bit more. Alright, we're doing a full setup here. Looks good, right? Corporal Rhoody, 42, 50 something. The message. 50G. I'm just gonna get to a mailbox. Why the hell is there no mailbox over here? Oh my god. Is there only a mailbox at the bank? Like says, you make your hunter. Going to. Hello, J-Pill, what's going on? What do you mean, what am I doing? You mean on my controllers? I'm logging into this character because I want to get rid of this gold. But we're about to set up like a new... Okay. You just gotta download console port and then you could start... You can start configuring your controller. I'm gonna do it here in a second. I just gotta get rid of this thing. I gotta send all my mail to like Rude and then put like 42 gold in here. All this shit. I guess that'll work. We're gonna set up a whole new, we're gonna set up a whole new, we're gonna set up a whole new thing. Yeah, we're gonna set up a whole new thing here. And we're like start from scratch. So I'm gonna be able to show you J-Pill. I'm gonna be able to show you J-Pill. I just gotta have to make one little change to this. I have to make one little change to this. I'm actually doing something like many people shouldn't do. So do not try this at home. Alright, do not try this at home. Back in the old days, this would happen a lot, and then you like have second thoughts, and then you have to like call customer service, etc., etc. You know. But this time around, we're gonna make sure this is okay. It's not that bad for me to just do this. You just gotta find the right... You just gotta find the right thing here. Setting. No, we're gonna go with this. Like maybe this. There we go. Okay. Alright, this is what I had to do. I deleted my priest. I deleted my priest so that I could create a hunter on Mike's server, because apparently Mike can help me. Mike can help me get to level 60, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna trust Mike to help us. Even though I don't... We're just gonna fucking do it. So I deleted my priest that was like level 20 something. And it pains, you know. It pains sometimes to delete your characters, but I feel like I can get back to normal. Alright, so who is here? Who is asking about this? J-Pill. So, as you can see, J-Pill, I've started out with this basic shit. The first step to using your controller is installing console port. We've done that. So this is my first character here. You'll see all these skills come up. We'll turn on this eyeball. This eyeball will make them appear here. Alright, this is going to be like the whole train thing. So okay, I'm made. Okay, so then we're gonna doing warrior or hunter. Hunter. Okay, so then we're gonna unlock this window. I'm gonna shrink this up a bit. Gonna close this down. Lock. These are still too big right here, so we're gonna change those too. So we're gonna change those to... Yeah, no. Oh god. So let me also fix this other add-on. I gotta fix this other add-on. I'm doing this because I want to try to get Ashbringer. I want to try to get Ashbringer. Like the best way possible. And I feel like this is the best way possible. At least for me. There we go. Let's do, this way. 0 of this. This is perfect. Okay. Alright, now we'll try this one more time. I made a warrior by mistake. And I didn't realize this shit. I must be not very good at concentrating today. Okay, so I made my level 1 hunter. We're gonna try this again. Okay. Okay, there we go. So Mike's gonna come in and help me.
Finally,
Apparently. I need to buy all this stuff. I need to unlock this. This is okay. Lock this. Alright, so you see my skills are here. We're gonna go into the action bar, layout, cluster, scale, and I'm gonna down to 70. So, as you can see, my button shrank. My button shrank, and it works right now. And you can see there's voiceover mod. You don't really need to show the mini button, but I have Pixel Perfect Align. So you type in PPA show, and it's gonna give you these grid lines, right? I like to keep my. This is like I do this every time, so I get these grid lines. You can get this in classic, but I do unlock. Oh no. Okay, move frame. So I'll move this. Move this frame like here on this grid. And I'll click this, move frame, unlock this. Over on this frame like that. Alright, so now I got my frame set up, so we'll lock those. Lock those. Head down to org. You can buy runes in town, Mike says. Oh, okay.
The Valley of Trials will temper even the weakest into a warrior worthy to join the horde. Those who cannot
So you go PPA show.
left to bake in the scorching desert sun.
Another one of
PPA hide.
a sorry state of affairs we find ourselves
And we're off.
best the horde
And
can
basically, you know, from here,
do. By the time we think you're ready to leave the valley, you'll be a proud adventurer of the horde.
we'll just keep running to Mike.
First order of business will be to put a little strength in your backbone.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
You out to the Barrens to hunt Kodo, but well, in all honesty, you're more useful to us alive than dead. I believe you would find a good match with the mottled boars you'll find to the north of here.
Unfortunately, well, my button positions will stay the same, but I'll have to reorganize the whole other portion of this. Okay, Mike already is a champion. Okay, Mike's giving me 100 gold. Okay. Okay, now what? Run to org, Mike says. He says run to org. Oh god, how long is this gonna take? Well, the good news is I can talk this whole time. So yeah, we're just gonna keep going. We're gonna go up to org. I would have liked to be like level 2 or something, but maybe I can't be level 2 right now. I should have just told him, like, I should have bought the fucking Raptor Strike rune that gives me speed. While we're walking, we could set up this. I don't like this red thing, so I just change this to black. And maybe like a little transparency. Like this. Perfect. Excellent. Look at that. Can't beat that. So yeah, and then, oh yeah, this maybe a little bit more black too. Here, transparency. I like to keep this like there. Yeah, that's good. Alright, so yeah, we're all set up. The skills are almost everywhere here except for... Blood flurry. We'll put that blood flurry over there. Eating and drinking, that's not really a hunter thing. I like to put this over there. We don't need auto attack. Auto shotgun I can put up in there. Let's see what else is there. And then maybe... I wonder if I have to do the pet quest though. I might have to do that on my own. I don't think you can get the pet without it. And there's some other options, like we can go to action bars and put in action bar. I think it's 4. Yeah, I want that bar over there. So that's good. Ooh, this more so over here. There. I don't know what exactly Mike's gonna show us how to do, but apparently this is something advanced tactics. Useful. If anything, even though I would like to be on the PvP server over there, I can still PvP over here. I guess in a different capacity. They really should have put in... They really should have put in like a 2-person mount though. I feel like that would have been killer in Classic. I feel like that would have been absolutely killer. So, we're just kind of cruising right now. Just cruising along. Mike's having me run all the way to Orgrimmar. I don't know why. I don't know why, but we're about to find out. I should have taken the glyph. I think maybe it would make sense to get bags. I would hope he says get bags. But we'll find out. This is like new to me, so this is actually interesting. Like what are these advanced classic Andes doing, right? This is interesting. Like because I have no fucking idea. What are these classic Andes up to? We're about to see. Because Mike is a cool guy, but he's a classic Andy, so we're gonna see what he's up to. Side classic Andy Mike. Is he going to take me to this illustrious fountain of experience? It seems that's where we're headed. So it'll be cool to see how that works. From my perspective, I've never seen anything like it. Set your hearse to inn. So we're getting some instructions. Okay, so set and get the flight path. Alright. So I'll say, okay. 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 Should I get bags? You won't be losing much. Okay. So apparently Mike is going to take me to this place or something. And then... So set my thing to the inn. And get flight path.
If we are to make these new lands ours, then we must have places to rest our battle-weary bodies.
Go to the flight path.
Share the stories of your mighty battles.
Unfortunately, you are not yet strong enough to survive in Warsong Gulch, adventurer.
Unfortunately, I'm not yet strong to survive in Warsong Gulch. And then Mike says, get the flight path. So I'm getting the flight path.
You haven't lived until you've looked down on the world from the back of a Wind Rider.
Okay, now what? I guess I'm following him? Oh, this should be great. So I'm following him. I'm gonna have to set up some shit where I'm like always online. Like, oh god. This is interesting though, I have no clue. We'll just keep going. Going out this way. I haven't been out this back gate in a while. I don't remember it being so long. Oh man, running sucks. So I'm level 1. Apparently this is like the master, the fountain of experience. I will take recommendations though on if anybody's playing something really cool that's like a MMO right now, just let me know. I know a lot of people are playing the RuneScape Dragon Wilds. I've tried it. I got a refund. I don't know what the do I go this way? Let me yes, so I tried the RuneScape Dragon Wilds for a little while. For about 2 hours. Decided I wanted the refund. But I do think it's an okay experience. Just really wasn't for me. Oh my gosh. Do I go into the water? I'm guessing I do. I thought shamans can give you water walking, can't they? Is that how it works? Wow, classic is crazy guy. Chris M1357. Hey, you can play WoW with the controller. Oh, yeah, you can play with the controller. I'm playing with the controller right now. I was playing for a little bit and then my friend comes online and says, create a character on this other server and they can help me level. So, yeah, I'm just kind of jumping through the water right now. I just set this one up on the controller. Like all the skills and everything, so I'm kind of just following my friend around. Taking me somewhere. Hey Miyoto, how are you? I'm following Mike somewhere here. In the forests. Yeah, that's why I got tired of maybe like crazy grindy. And then at this particular moment, my friend Mike said he can level me quickly if I go through these mountains and stuff, so this is new for me. So this is what a lot of people are doing to get levels, I guess. Is the connection... Oh, the connection is bad? It's gotta be something with the router downstairs. It has to be. I didn't know this was gonna be like American Gladiator course. I'm almost done, I think. Amy says Mike has to go to dinner, he said, in 20 minutes. But he's taking me to some area back here. Hopefully it doesn't take 20 minutes to get there. Like, it's seeming like I'm running, just running through the forest. Through Ashenvale. Invasions. I think something's aggroed me. I'm pretty sure something's aggroed me. Okay, now I'm fine. It's not my favorite thing to go and do these death runs. But as long as Mike's here, I guess. What would suck if something happens. I cannot go anywhere after this. Oh, Amy says she has the ham and cookies in the oven. Yes. So just do this. Yes. Shit, I don't want this. This is weird. See, this is adventure. See, I would consider this adventure. Not knowing how this is going. Stepping into the uncharted abyss. And Mike is just up ahead of me killing things that might aggro me, I think. Seems like a pain. Well, I think this is where the invasion is. But if this is what we have to do to get a corrupted Ashbringer, then we're gonna try to do it. 100%. As you can see, I have one behind me. But I haven't had one in game. So we're gonna try this as like a side quest. Chill here, Mike says. Sleeping bag. Get extra EXP. What? Are you kidding me? Who knows about that thing? What the hell? What? I'm in a sleeping bag. So, alright, so we'll watch Mike here. He's rounding up invasion creatures, I guess, and killing them. And I'm going to be leveling. This is cool. I guess this is how you power level. We're power leveling. Even though it doesn't... At this rate... I mean... I hit this almost instantaneously back in Mulgore. And having to roll on this stuff kind of sucks. I don't know. I don't have enough room to keep all these things. Let me organize my bags. Let's see. You want the quiver at the end here. I don't need meat. Don't need water. I guess we keep the runes. Let me ask Mike. When's his dinner? When's your... reply. When's When's your dinner, Mike? Two hours of experience gains. 2%. It's only 10 experience. Alright, now it goes to 13. I guess it's scaling. Alright, let's... Could you imagine if how fast this is? If it goes fast enough to get me back up to level 16? I'm asking Mike when he's having his dinner, Remioto. He said he's going to show me this leveling trick to help my hunter. I mean, I guess I will play on wild growth if I can get, because I can just grind PvP, I guess, by other means. If it means saving time, it's important to me. And we can always go back. We can always go back to Crusader Strike. We have plenty of gold, etc. Resources. I'm just sleeping, don't mind me. Oh, I also didn't set up auto loot, so that's another thing, and I don't want to do it. It's also important to set up auto loot here. The problem is I have to loot all these. Level 4. Bloodstained envelope. Quest items. So it is scaling, there's like 15 more. I don't know what these are. Does anybody know what these runes are for? Is this like a special event token thing? Oh god. Alright. Alright, that's where I'm staying. Something smells exactly so good. Something smells 100% delicious. Oh my god, I can smell cookies. Amioto. I gotta be careful here. These creatures can kill me. It's not as fast as I imagined it, though. I imagined it to be a lot faster. I imagine this to be a little bit quicker. Maybe it does get quicker. Like, it doesn't seem like I'm leveling. I mean, I guess level 5. I feel like 100 each mob would have been impressive. Sweet. So now it goes to like 23. That seems like a lot of work. Like a ton of work. Like I'm still... I don't know, maybe it accelerates later. Or maybe it stays at the same ratio. As much it goes up, so does the experience go up. That would make a lot of sense, right? I would feel like that made a lot of sense. It just doesn't... It's not as impressive as I thought. Oh wait. Oh no, that's just Argent Dawn. I'm friendly with Argent Dawn. Yes. It just seems like, seems like it's not as crazy as I thought it would be. I'd be like, shit, by level 10 by now or something. You know? But that's okay. We'll just let Mike cook. We'll let Mike cook for a little bit. See what happens. Looks like it's not all self-automated because he is taking quite a bit of damage at some points. But very interesting. So now we know, if you know, this is how you can power level, I guess, if you so desire power leveling. I should have brought my other character over here. Maybe I will. Oh shit. Greed. Binds when equipped. I have an epic. Abracadabra. Thank you for liking the live. I'm just trying something new today. My friend Mike, I created a new character over here with one of my friend Mike's server. He's showing me at a power level. So, I'm still using a controller, but this is a brand new... I deleted my other character and I created this new character. So, we're already about halfway of my progress on my solo leveling experience. So, this is kind of cool. I didn't know you could do this. But this is just going to help us progress because honestly, instead of getting on here and controller leveling every single time with you guys, I'd rather be getting on here and controller PvPing and having a blast and being able to like enjoy the grind. You know what I mean? Like, really enjoy the grind instead of just kind of like roaming around endlessly. I feel like that's a lot more productive. These things keep coming after Mike. Look at them just running back and forth. Very interesting, right? I think Mike's trying to end it so because he has to go, which is good. Hey Manifest, what's up? How you doing, Manifest? How you liking your Xbox? Is it awesome? Okay. When is dinner, Mike? How you doing, Manifest? What's going on? What are you doing today? Manifest, tell us, what are you up to today, my friend? What exactly are you up to today? I'm just kind of sitting here, getting power leveled in classic WoW. It's kind of interesting. Amy's making cookies, etc. And some ham. So that's pretty soon. Cookies and ham. I'm excited. I don't know. My family that I don't like is over, so I'm just chilling in your room sleeping. Hey, I've been there. I've been on there many occasions. And you know what? You know what always solves the problem? Video games, Manifest. Every single time. I always used to look at like major holidays as just like gaming holidays, you know what I mean? Like instead of like being around them, it was just gaming on the Nintendo. Just like spend all my time on Nintendo. And guess what? I still had a great time. It was still a great time. I didn't miss a damn thing. It was still freaking awesome. Because I remember it for being awesome. You finished Resident Evil 2 and 3 yesterday. You might start high on life today for a change of pace. And also good timing because you know what today is. It is exactly that time. Manifest. So yeah, I heard that's a pretty good game and a pretty easy platinum to go 100% in. Or not platinum. You know, both of them. It's pretty easy to get 100%. You should go for 100% in that game. Do they have that on Game Pass, or do you actually just own that? I thought about adding that to the repertoire. The repertoire of the collection. Mike didn't answer me. What the I says, what time is your dinner? What time is your dinner? How many times? Maybe he's not seeing it in the party chat. Let's see. Send message. When's your dinner, Mike? There we go. Now he'll see that one. Probably leaving in like 15 minutes. Oh, okay. I'm gonna say mine too, yeah. Im says, we are eating more than ham and cookies. No! I know that, but I wanted to describe it to manifest as what I'm the best I could, Amioto. As best as I could describe it. Also, I think Granola Lionheart's having a best of the day, headed off to WrestleMania. Later, Granola Lionheart, thanks for stopping by, etc., etc. It's always a pleasure to have you here. Thank you, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. It used to be on Game Pass. But I bought it a couple days ago. They have a spring sale right now. So you bought like $900 worth of games for $200. Dang, Manifest. Mike's helping me on my quest for Ashbringer. So maybe... Maybe I'll tell him after we get to level 10 or something. Technically, I could just probably leave. And leave this up. And then maybe just transfer over to other section. You may do that. I have a moon. Yeah. I think this is a good range. 38. 38 per kill. Doesn't seem like a lot. Have you ever tried Atomic Heart? No, but we could check that out. Looks like a bunch of robots manifest. It's a newer game and the main character's voice acting is horribly terrible. (2022). Here's the trailer. Yeah. Oh shit. The only thing I got on sale was the Indiana Jones game. Literally everyone... Oh, you did not on sale was the Indiana Jones game. Everybody gave it a perfect review. Was it... Did you have to buy it or was it on the Game Pass? Indiana Jones. You'll have to let me know about that one, Manifest, the Indiana Jones game. It sounds like it could be cool. I'm gonna say Michael, we can break because I eat too. Oh, more bracers. Oh, plate. Look at those. Level 58. Let's go. Greed. There's mail. Nice. Greed. Yes. Smokey the Tree. That's a good one. Okay. I keep seeing this little human mage running around. I think it's probably harbing and mining. It could be a bot. I think it could be. I think it's just... What a way to power level, though. I keep getting these quests. Like, how many quest items are there? I guess this is the boss that Mike was talking about. It drops a chest. Manifest has very loud family. Can you still hear them in your from like was it where you were at, Manifest? You may just need to start gaming. You need to turn it up loud and just start blasting, man. Earbuds somehow only make it worse. You need the muffs. You need to put in the ear muffs. Okay, I hit 11. Okay, 11. Manifest says the house is tiny. The room is the size of 1/2 of a jail cell. Well, I mean, technically all you need is enough room to sleep, right? Manifest? That's comfortable. Like, I feel like just having a bed and a little bit of a computer setup, gaming system area, and bed, that's all you need. Two feet from the ceiling, and you game. What do you have? Are you on bunks, Manifest? Do you have like a bunk alcove? One of those beds that has like a desk thing underneath it? So it's actually even smaller because it's not separated. It's like one piece. Yeah, it's a thing they built into the wall. Oh god, I know what you're talking about. That could be kind of... If you always bang your feet on it, it would probably suck. As long as you don't have to, like, progressively always hit your head. I feel like that would suck. If you keep hitting your head on it. I have to figure out when I'm gonna how I can help out Barren too. I have to tell him, like, turn down settings, make sure your drivers are all updated. He should be getting good FPS on World of Warcraft. I don't know what. Luckily, you've got a comfy couch. That is good. I was seeing, like, we were thinking, we're probably gonna try to put a bed in this room, but while I was looking, oh jeez. While I was looking at them, they have this, like, bed frame, and it's got a built-in, like, at the end of the bed, it's got this post so you can mount up a TV on it. I thought that was pretty cool, like, you could put a monitor or a TV at the end of your bed. Like, it was built right into the bed frame to put like a TV or a monitor. It was pretty cool. Mike isn't gonna let this stuff go for free. There's some good silver on the ground. And I've got like over 100 of these dang things now. It's worth like 2 gold, I guess. How do I put auto grade? I need to get a... Yeah, thank you, Manifest. Happy Easter to you, too. I know Amy and I hope you do have a great happy Easter. I had to work this morning, but I'm hoping Mike finishes this quickly because I want to go downstairs. We gotta get downstairs. You my real chosen family. Thank you, Manifest. That means a lot, my friend. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I wish we could play something together, but it's just not in the cards, I guess. Loot this, never mind, disappeared. Come follow me, I'll get you the flight path. So you won't have to run again. Okay, good. So, now we're almost done here. So I can quest in other area, which is good. Oh, it's all the way up there. But in all reality, Manifest, you're ready for GTA 6, brother. You've got the new console. You're ready. You've got the next gen. Do you think that's the next big one for you, Manifest? Would you say that, GTA? I guess there was nothing real crazy over here. There's that one bird. But I could probably make it through solo on this, so... Hell or muck.
Rokta, where would you like to fly to? Go forth to victory.
Alright, where are we gonna put our hearth? Maybe online isn't filled with hackers giving me... Yeah, maybe. Okay. Yeah, that's the only problem, I guess. But apparently it's going to be more interactive. There's going to be like role-playing things manifest where you can pick up, like, you can decide whether you need... You can just... Oh, good. You can decide whether you want to be like a police officer or you want to do like crime. You can be like general citizens. I think there's going to be like really in-depth... You've got... Red Dead Redemption 2 for 15. Oh, that's a good one. I've only played like the first bit, like 30 minutes, and I think that game, I need to play that. I feel like that's a must-hitter. Must-hitter. Alright, this is good. Alright everybody, thank you very much for watching. We're gonna go now and have our dinner and etc. I gotta see if Amy needs any help. But thank you for watching, Manifest, everyone, JD Bright, everybody from TikTok, thank you. Played most of it, but then you lost your disc. Oh shit, Manifest, that sucks. Hopefully, good thing about, I think, the cloud save, that should be in the cloud save. So Manifest and Amy, thank you for watching. Anybody else that's here, thank you very much. We had one extra subscriber today. A lot of followers on TikTok, thank you. Who is still here on TikTok? Anybody? It doesn't say anybody, but I know there's probably somebody here. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Manifest, thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your time. Try to be calm, stay cool, stay chill, enjoy your game.